Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. We have an updated tier list over here from the JP side. This is what they're cooking up regarding the best decks for you guys to go and use if you want some more wins, some more consistent wins. This is currently a JP tier list. We also have a lot more assets coming out now as people have been done more testing, and they really do have a good conglomerate of high tier decks that are kind of achieving higher tier win rates. If I can get to that in this video, I'll show that to you as well, but there's a lot to go through, so trying to make this a quick video. Don't want to waste your time. Let's get through it. New to the channel, like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. If you want to comment down below Rayquaza, we're picking another winner for the giveaway next video. Be subscribed, comment that down below. You're good to go. Yeah, here we go. So hopping over here, as always, this is Game with JP. If you're looking to search this, is a JP website. Again, I cannot link JP websites in the YT comment section, in the description and such, because it just is a little bit of a JP, has ads and such that may not correlate well with YouTube, so it's dangerous for me to kind of do that. Again, I'm trying to open up a Discord soon where I can link all the stuff there, or I can just tweet it and do it that way, but I have to link it elsewhere, then have that be there. But sometimes it happens. If you want to go and find it yourself, Game with JP, Pokemon Pocket TCG, and you'll find it right away. It's the first result. Again, it is in Japanese. Please be aware of that. But if you're looking for the top tier list decks, they have officially updated this page here recently. Actually, I think this morning, they've done this. Fully updated it with the entire new set and everything, and they give their reviews of each of the decks here. So again, let's get into that. So first things first, their SS tier is looking like this over here. Let's see if we can zoom this in, make it a little bit better. Yeah, we can do that. SS tier is Giratina EX remaining on top over there. No changes. They're remaining the deck the same. They will put a new button or something over here like an arrow, kind of indicating that there was an adjustment to the deck and such. For now, we will open it still to show it to you if you're wondering what they consider the top deck is. Or again, top decks. I'm pretty sure they don't really hardcore go left to right. Sometimes they say that, some decks just are on par with each other, but again, it could be a correct order here. So Solgaleo over here as well. We do have Incineroar over here as well. And everybody's nightmare, those that run a strict EX deck, your nightmare, there is that as well. So let's check it out. First up, as always, the best deck they're considering, or one of the best decks, is still Giratina Darkrai, remaining to be up there, and a menace still to society and such. Rocking the same thing, nothing too crazy over here. They did update this card as well, so this is there now, but this is what the deck looks like. If you want to go and craft it, they're considering this, again, one of the better decks here. So that's what they have. If you're wondering about their review, so I'll let you just take a look, take a pause at the screen if you would like to, take a pause at the screen if you would like to. There you go. So strengthen your strength. That's good. On the bench while setting up a wall. So strengthening your cards on the bench while you're building up, while there's a wall in front of you, being tanky cards, I guess. Super energy is replenished with the characteristics of Giratina EX. It is possible to force an unreasonable attack on the opponent. Stable, the stability, look at that. The stability is maxed. They consider this probably the most stable deck. Endurance isn't as high up there, but firepower is up there. Easy to collect is in the middle, right? It's partial. Speed is not there. It takes a bit to build, but it is a stable deck. If you want a stable deck, this is considered to be one of them. And they gave this an 8.8 out of 10 out of the community's review of the deck. Let's keep it going over here. We got Solgaleo's version of the deck now, or a version of the deck, right? Over here we have Cosmog, Evolution Line, Skarmory over here as well. We have the trainer cards. Again, pick a pause if you would like to go and review the deck and go and build it yourself. This is what it looks like again. Here's what their rating is. Solgaleo's EX2 energy, 120 damage is very powerful. 0.222 is ideal, but 112 is enough. Solgaleo EX characteristics are convenient to replace. Not as stable, you clearly see that right now. The endurance is up there, but the speed, right, comparatively speaking to what the Giratina deck is, the speed is up there. Easy to collect is much more, because I think that this is entirely almost one set. So pretty much, and then also just 2 EXs, right? And then just trainers beyond that, yeah. But not bad. The community, out of only 300 votes, please keep this in mind, out of only 300 votes, they give it a 9.1. Remember, this is not that deck is better by any means. That's 1,900 votes kicked in, comparatively speaking to 300 votes. If you had 1,000 more votes, this number will definitely diminish, potentially, correct? Because again, the scale. So that's currently what they're rating it. That's the community's rating as such. Now, Incineroar. So Incineroar, again, the one that was done justice, I guess you can say. Primarina Forgotten. These are, again, the cards that they're recommending for you guys to use. Take a pause if you would like to go and review that and check it out. But those are the trainers as well. That's what it looks like when they are, again, recommending you to build this deck over here. If this is the review, Incineroar is a very high performance card anyway. The performance before evolution also meshes. It is painful if you cannot evolve. So Again, that's why it's not as stable. You're going over here, right? Stability of Solgaleo as well. It's not as stable because the evolution line, but if it is kicked off, you can see again, it does pair up still with the stability of Solgaleo. Endurance is up there. The firepower, not so much. Speed, not so much. And the easy to collect is like right in the middle. So more of that. Again, now it's 9 out of 10 points, right? But it's 145 votes only. Or again, yeah, points, right? As in that. So let me know exactly what you think so far about this one, but it's there. 9 out of 10 is what the community gives it. Over here, everyone's nightmare. This card is causing the community like so much PTSD. This is what the card's line looks like. If you are again taking a look to build it, this is what it looks like. There's variations, so many variations of this deck. Like there are hundreds, bro. You can run different ones. So if this is not the one that you want to run, you can definitely kind of compensate with other ones. But this is what they're considering to be a better one. Basically, again, the characteristics are super powerful versus any EX. Depending on the compatibility, it is possible to complete the opponent. Non-EX opponent is tough anyway, so that is there. The stability is, so it's halfway stable, right? It's like, it's a 50-50. Depending on, like, per se, who you're going against, that's the issue, right? If you're going against a non-EX deck, then it's an issue. You have Magnezone to maybe clutch up. But anyways, if you're having trouble with EXs, it's still a good deck. I know that people like fight over this one, and be like, oh, it's not as good as you think it is. Theoretically, it's a cheese deck. For those that are like, remember, for those that are hardcore running stuff like this, you're countering them. And this is a lot of the community. For something like this, more so, obviously, you're not countering that. And for something like this, more so, you're not countering, well, yeah, technically, right? You're not countering that. But still, Magnezone, you know, holds his weight to a degree. So there is still potential for this to be super crazy. It's just, again, it's just depending on what your opponent is. So it's luck. It's luck at the end of the day. But out of 109, you have an 8.7 rating. So do what you will with that. But that is, again, the SS tier category. You want to take a look at S tier. These are all the ones. So basically, S tier is completely new. Everything's changed over here. So many ones dropped. So Meowscarada dropped. The Arceus and Carnivine one dropped as well. Yeah, Mewtwo's one dropped as well. Lunala's came up here, so that is there. But there is a lot of changes. Gyarados, a lot of drops. So remember that this entire tier is brand new in the context of cards or decks moving up and new decks being added, basically. So I'll open up all of them if you want to take a look into any of these that might, you know, tickle your fancy. Altogether, we have Greninja over here at first. Pretty much, you have the, again, evolution line. You have this over here, and you do have one of these, right? The counter of the century. Take a look again. I'll let you pause it. So this is the top part. This is the bottom part. There you go. Now over here, attackers, hit points, or hit point aid with the characteristics of Greninja. The fastest Greninja evolution at the time of the first attack is also somewhat powerful. Composite type makes it easy to build a deck. So easy to collect is up there. The speed, yeah. The endurance isn't up there. So be aware of that. Firepower also isn't up there. Stability, they still say around there. Same stability. That's, again, the rating that we have over here for the Greninja. If you're looking for a cheap deck and you don't want to be like, hey, I'm against EX cards, you don't want to run that, definitely maybe a deck you want to take a look into. And they're considering it high up there for S tier, so not a bad one. The Charizard deck. Charizard has made a comeback, bro. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Charizard X Incineroar is basically what you have over here. Both of them merging into this deck here. But evolution line, Litten, and there. Rare candies, obviously, right? Obviously. Again, take a pause if you would like to go and build this deck. You're more than welcome to. There you go. Aim for 150th damage continuous hit with Lizardon, which is Charizard, I'm pretty sure. Less manual energy required. Lizard. So both of them, I guess, movement is a little slow. So the stability is definitely not up there, too. Endurance, firepower is up there, though. Speed and easy to collect is kind of, you know, up there. And then 8.6 is what they have over here as the user's score, if you're wondering. Okay. Next up over here, we have this. So this is definitely dropped, and we know that, too. You see less and less of this, and I haven't seen Arceus in a minute, bro. It's been a bit. So bro's been sadly kicked off a little bit, but maybe I just don't get against them. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe, right? I still see here and there some meme decks, right? But Arceus, I just don't see that often. Over here, again, that's the line they're going for. Rare candy, obviously. And pretty much that's what it looks like. Target heavy damage with Arceus and the Black Butt. That's crazy. Even if one of them is missing, you can fight well. Fighting type is bad. Firepower up there, but the rest, you see that. Easy to collect, not there. So that's, again, what they're going for. And the user rating is 8.9. Decidueye. Yes, Decidueye is up here as well. S tier. I remember originally people were saying that Decidueye is bad. They considered him, like, when we first covered this, they put him also at A tier. So he has jumped up here at S tier. Curious on how different his deck is. Is his deck different? It is different, yes. So I'm pretty sure they didn't run this deck 100%. It was different. 1,000,000% was different. So they're running this now over here. Rare Candy in tow. Can't have it without Rare Candy, right? Over there again. Evolution line. Enhance the performance of Juniper EX. Strong to prepare the bench sniper. It takes time to demonstrate your ability. Endurance is up there. Firepower, not so much. The speed, again, easy to collect, stable, bro. But it's a sniper set, right? A sniper deck. You are, like a sniper. You're sitting back, preparing to annihilate per se, lining up your shot and ready to take it at any moment's notice. But dude, this card is reviving and surviving is an absurd thing. Absurd statement to say. This deck is still making it. It's ranked. Where is it? It's ranked right here. So not bad, bro. Keeping S tier still. After all that time, non-EX as well. Oof. Yeah, you love to see it, man. You love to see it. But this is again what it looks like over here. Take a look if you would like to. Pause the video if you want to go and craft this deck over here. But Ramparts, 1 energy, 130 damage is intense. Available with plenty of sub-attackers and easy to adapt to the environment. Unable to evolve. Accidents may happen. There you go. You have the easy to collect. The speed is definitely up there. Firepower, endurance, stability is not so much. And the community review is 8.8 with only 700 votes. Over here. Still making the cut, by the way. Right? Mythical Island. Oh my god. Survivor. Over here, we have the entire deck as well. Chat thought over there. Pretty much the, again, cards over here for the trainers. Powerful characteristics of this over here, which I guess is obviously that. I'm guessing, right? Because the EX is in there. Prepare the hand with a plap. Okay. Lower stability, though. Yeah, this has like no stability. And 7.5. But only 48 votes, though. So there you go. Next up over here, we have this one. Yes. Okay. So this card is slowly making it up there, right? It is our last on the list over here for S tier, so please keep that in mind. Okay. This is what it looks like. You have Palkia running in there, so don't forget that. You got the trainers over here as well. Take a look if you would like to again craft it. You're more than welcome to. Starting a quick attack with Keka, obviously the X here, their translation is different from the beginning. Decks that shows strength in the first attack. It is a little tough if the game is prolonged. Stability is up there though. Firepower is up there. Endurance is pretty much halfway. Speed and easy to collect. Everyone's assessment over there, not much votes though. 8.6 is what they have, but that is there. We'll try to speed through these ones. I won't spend too much time on them. A, B, C tier is, again, some of the people really don't care for it. But if you're looking for some of them over here, I will open up the new ones. So this over here will open up. This over here. I'll show you what this looks like. And then this over here. Because, again, everything else is pretty much standard. But if you're wondering, I'll just show you the decks over here. They're giving this at A tier. If you're trying to build this and these are some of the cards you have, you are more than welcome to. That is, again, what it looks like. Over here, if you're looking to build this deck, they're also considered at that tier. That's a Serena, basically. And obviously, she is one of the highlights. Hence, the main thumbnail being her at, again, A tier. Pikachu also has a deck over here, Pikachu, Pachirisu, and the Manus himself there as well. So that is, again, what it looks like if you're looking to build it. Over here, this is the last one, I think, for the batch. Yep, the last one for the batch over here, Lunala. Lunala's deck, sadly, isn't... So does that mean Lunala? So remember, everyone beforehand said Lunala was the best one. Lunala didn't even make the top cut. And everyone said, this is why I always tell you, don't listen to pregame. Like oh, this is this. Everyone said Giratina was bad. Everyone said Solgaleo wasn't as good as Lunala. Lunala didn't make the cut in comparison, per se, right? So that's always what I tell you. Just wait and see. This is the deck line over here. And if you're looking to build it, not as reliable, you're going to see over here by the ratings and such, I'm guessing. Yep, stability is not going to be there. That I expected just right away. Baits here. Let's just show you Rayquaza. This over here. And these two. As they've gone up. While I'm at this too. So we're gonna breeze through these, not waste your time. But over here, this is the deck. If you're looking at it, again, that's what they have over here. Arceus and Rayquaza. Or Rayquaza, however you want to say it. Beats here over there, as you know. And that's the rating. Stability, though. Ooh, stability's up there. Over here as well. This is what the deck looks like. Damn, I didn't expect this. Just those. And then the stability is up there, and that's there. Okay. This as well. Again, if you want to run these are, again, lower tier decks as considered, but that's the ratings and such. And again, 9.1 out of 176. Over here, Garchomp. If you're still a Garchomp fan, you want to run this, be my guest. But wrap it up there. That's really all I got for you here today. I just want to show this to you. If you're looking at a broad spec of the entire tier list, this is it. This is the tier list. What do you think? Good, bad? How do you feel about it? Altogether, though, this is what they're cooking up, and this is what JP thinks. Do you think that they're wrong? Think that they're right? Let me know down below. Thank you for having fun. It's been it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And altogether, if you want to see any of these decks in action, let me know which one. Yeah.